Hi everyone, I am here to show off Scrap Diva Designs' June release, and she always comes out with so many good dies all at once. They're all available on her website right now, and I do have an affiliate link in the description with a discount code HELLO10. I do believe if you click on the link you won't need the code. And I'll have everything listed here today, so if something inspires you, you'll be able to look it up very easily. The first one we're going to talk about is this Party Box mini album. I just love her. I think she's so fun, such a neat idea as a little handmade gift. And this is what she looks like. She looks like this cute little purse box. And she does have a couple of label dies. So this is like this really fancy one. There's also like a heart plate that you can put a sentiment on. And then there's this cute little bow that it comes with. And you see the little detail right there. So it just kind of pops out and makes it a little bit different. I did put it on a brad because the bow has a die cut hole on the center. So I put a little brad through the bow and through the bag for a closure. And then I made a bunch of pockets on the inside. So I did use the pocket from this die. This one is called the 3.5 by 5 folio with pockets, and she came out with this for her May release. It's so useful, and I just had so much fun filling these little pockets, so I decided to put a little gift card in the front. On the second one, I have just some sequins, and then I used her new flower dies for a couple of the other ones, and I'll share those with you right now. So this one is called the Spring Flower. And wouldn't this be such a cute idea to fill with just embellishments for a swap? I think that would be so much fun. So these are the little flowers. And then the second flower is the Frilly Anemone flower. I don't really know how to say that, but you did have a sneak peek in the front with this little bow. And I made more for the inside. And I think these are so fun. I thought this looked like a perfect flower for a birthday theme. Really love the way that those turned out too. And then for the last couple of pockets, I just added some little frames so you can add some pictures, because I thought that could be really fun for a celebration birthday theme. The next one I have is the A2 shadow box, and I made this because my father-in-law, his birthday is soon, so I wanted to make him a little card, and I thought this would be really fun. I've had this die in my stash for forever. I love the little Sunday die, so I thought it would be kind of fun to do kind of a 50s-esque little card for him, like a little diner card for him. And I just filled it with sprinkles, kept it very simple. But the shadow box doesn't need to be turned into a shaker. You can add a lot of dimension in this card and have a lot of fun with it. I do like the frame exterior and that it gives you quite a bit of depth. So I would say, what is that? About a 1/2 inch. Yeah, I would say that this is about a 1/2 inch depth all the way around. And then I created this other box. This one is the takeout dinner box. And this was actually the first one that I made out of everything here. And I just had the most fun with this box. And I used a bow. Like, this is also part of Scrap Diva Designs, and I love this bow. It just works with so many things. And I just clipped it together here and then add my little tag and some curly ribbons for fun. And then I'll talk about this in a minute, but this is like a part of her baking words, and I thought that was perfect. Birthday sprinkles, you can throw in some cookies. I really love this glitter side, and I did 2 different colors of the glitter because I hadn't made up my mind what I wanted to do, and I settled on both. It's pretty big. So if you're going to fill this with cookies, you're going to be making a lot of cookies. And it's pretty deep as well. So you could just fill that with so many fun things. So I always get asked what collection I used, and it is called And Many More from Pink Paislee. I don't know if you can find this new. It is kind of an older collection. I've hoarded bits and pieces of it, but I do always love tearing it up and making my projects. I have so much fun with this collection. And you can see a little sneak peek in this corner, but I have these diamond rosettes, and this was also a lot of fun too. I really love the colors that I used. I wanted them to match the birthday boxes that I made. And it does have this one size. So this size is a little over 5 inches. And I wanted to see if I could make it smaller. And so what I did was I cut this. So the width was about, what was it, about 1.5 inches, I believe. So then that gives me a 3-inch rosette. And it wasn't hard to do. And I did have to cut this one out twice. This one I cut out, I think it was 2.5 times. And it gave me these perfect rosettes. So next I have all of these words that she's come out with to cover like everything that might be going on for the rest of the year. So we have Beach Words 2, Beach Words 3, Baking Words, and Holiday Word Set. And so I made this little embellishment from this cloud doily die, and I also used the airplane circles. So the cloud doily die is a stacking die, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sizes. This would be really great if you like making tag flips. And I think they're a lot of fun. I love the cloud edge. I think I used the 3rd size available to make this little embellishment. And I used some holographic just to enhance the cloud shape. I really love the way that this turned out. The airplanes are so much fun. You have these little airplane pieces to kind of cover the design a little bit more. So this is what this one looks like again. I believe, what did I do? I think I used the smaller size here. I love that they give you the extra planes to add here, so you can make the background and the foreground different colors if you want. And before I go, I just wanted to show off the rest of the dies that are part of this June release. So last month we had this Boggy Bag die, so cute, and now we have a couple of add-ons to play with that. So here are the size difference for the fronts, and then there's also a heart plate, so instead of the circles you can do hearts. This is a lot of fun. I think this is going to be really cute. So this is called Journal Page, and I already have some really neat ideas for this one. This is adorable too, Scalloped mini album. I love the scalloped edge and the decorative like plate shape right here. You can add titles or embellishments on that. The road trip mini album. So there's a couple of like super adorable mini albums in this collection. So this is the road trip one. It's got like the vintage van, going to the beach kind of vibe here. So definitely keep an eye out on this one. This is the other favorite. This is the Luggage mini album, and this goes perfectly with the airplane themes. We have this airplane shaker. And the last one is this summer ticket stamp set. We have The Ocean is Calling, Have a Nice Summer, Let's Have an Ice Cream, Beach Vibes Only, Pull Hair Don't Care, Life is Better in Flip Flops. And then we have these little tiny sentiments to go with the bigger stamps. And this is a stamp and die set, so the ticket dies are included into the set. And that is all for today. So I want to give you a little reminder to check the description below. I'll have everything listed, so it's super easy to find if you're inspired. And I'll have my affiliate link and discount code HELLO10. Thanks so much for watching, and happy crafting. Bye!